Alright, this is John Cola with OKRAW.com. So we have another exciting episode for you. In this episode, I'm going to ask you guys for some help. Most of you guys probably won't be able to help me, but maybe there's somebody out there, one person that I'm looking for, that maybe you're looking for an opportunity such as this to help me out so I can continue my mission. Many people don't understand that I live a very busy life. Oh my God, my life is so busy. This morning I got up, I basically worked for several hours. Then I got into the kitchen. I've been basically preparing produce all morning. I juiced like over a gallon of organic pepper juice. I then processed probably like 12 to 14 bags of celery hearts into little celery heart shreds or slices so I could freeze dry them. And I'll basically freeze dry them to make like the best like salt substitute from 100% celery with no sodium added. It's just gonna have the natural minerals from the organic celery, which is going to be amazing once I get that done and it's powdered. I then basically made coconut yogurt mixed with wild blueberries that I'll be freeze drying. Yesterday I juiced like over 3 gallons, I think, 3 gallons of apple juice for a video. You know, in addition, I get out to my garden every day, gardening, and I'm just finding that I just don't have the time to do everything I need to keep my YouTube channels running, unfortunately. Recently I lost my long-term editor. Thank you, Sandra, for your past service. It is much appreciated. You know, I lost my editor who was editing my videos for a long time, and she has bigger and better things now, which I am quite glad for, which I helped play a part in getting her to start her own business and sell t-shirts. You should check her out if you want to buy an amazing vegan t-shirt at CompassionTees.com. I fully support her on her missions, and although I am saddened that she's not able to edit my videos anymore because she's so busy, I'm also glad that she's doing her own thing, because my goal for her was not to have her help me and edit my videos for her whole life, but to have her own business. And I'm glad and so proud of her that she is doing it, you know, finally, and is so successful at it and spreading the vegan message that is so passionate to her. Yeah, check her out on Instagram, post a link down below. In any case, I lost my video editor, and you know, I mean, I go from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, I'm like making food, making videos, working, gardening, all kinds of different stuff, sorting, organizing produce that I bought, and just trying to get my life taken care of. And I haven't been able to keep up my heavy, hardcore video production. You know, I like to put out 4 videos a week, which is my goal, which many people don't understand. I have 3 different YouTube channels. This one, OKRAW, where I teach about, you know, plant-based, fruit and vegetable dominated diet and healthy living. I have another channel called Raw Foods, where I make videos for the different appliances that I offer that allow people to eat more fruits and vegetables, such as the juicers, vacuum blenders, dehydrators, and maybe one day freeze dryers. In addition, I also have my gardening channel, which I'm most passionate about these days. I teach gardening. I have the most watched and subscribed to gardening channel on YouTube. Try to put out 2 videos a week on that channel and 1 on the others. And after losing my editor, I just can't. It's just really difficult for me to keep up with the work demands, with everything else that's going on in my life. So that's why I'm asking for your help. So here's what it is, and I'll tell you guys what's up. I'm basically just looking for a volunteer / intern, whatever you want to call it, somebody to help me out, actually. And it gets even more interesting because, you know, my volunteer intern, you know, is actually going to help me here at my place, you know, in my garden, learning how to garden, learning how to grow food, harvesting some of the best food money can't buy, having access to all the equipment and juicers, blenders, vacuum blenders, dehydrators, freeze dryer that I use to prepare the food, and basically just help me in my life get through it all and to continue, allow me to continue my mission to help change the world. And I do that primarily through making videos and sharing those with you guys out there. Which I find great value, especially when I meet people that I've changed their lives from just the videos and the content that I produce, sharing what I've learned over all these years of, you know, leading a healthy lifestyle, plant-based, fruit and vegetable dominated for the last 24 years now. But you know, I just can't, and I like to travel a lot, and I just can't get everything done. You know, I got all these plants that are going to go in the garden, and I'm going to be leaving on another trip here pretty soon, and it's just so challenging to keep everything going and keep my videos, keeping new videos come out and flowing. I just get behind, and I don't really like to do that. And also my sleep sacrifices. So, I didn't go to bed last night till 2 in the morning. Sometimes it's midnight. And, sometimes I don't eat until late, which is not necessarily good. I do want to eat earlier, but then it's, by the time I'm done working and gardening for the day, it's like 8 or 9, and then finally I get to eat dinner. But I'd really prefer to eat dinner like around 5 or 6 to have a shorter eating window period of time where I'm actually being able to intermittent fast more. But it just can't happen with me trying to do it all myself. As much as I have a lot of energy and can do a lot, and people are amazed at how much I do in a day, I do need to get some help. So what I'm looking for is a volunteer/intern that I will provide a room to sleep if they want it, here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Also, all the food I get to eat, I buy food in bulk at the wholesale produce terminal. I just got back, bought 75 pounds of organic peppers. That was like $36. Got, I think 6 cases of organic celery hearts, like $6 a case, $36. I get some of the best food, organic food, and so you're gonna be hooked up with like the best food, the best different kinds of things, and also more importantly, have access to me. You could literally learn from me, learn how to garden, learn how to prepare the juices, learn everything I know by being my volunteer/intern, where you're gonna work closely with me to help me produce content for YouTube, whether that's holding my camera, whether that's going to be editing videos. And you don't need to know how to do this. I will teach you guys how to do it. It's not really that difficult. I don't expect a world-class editor to make all these cool special effects, because you guys know me. My videos are plain simple. Maybe could be more concise, but they're long, but they have detailed information. And that's what I want to get out to people, more detailed information, so people could do this lifestyle, cheaply, affordably, economically, and just give it practically. That's the most important thing for me. I just try to give practical tips, and there's no other YouTube channel that I'm aware of that gives all these raw food practical tips. They may do better recipes than I do, although I do some recipes. They may do better this or that, and they may have more glamorous videos and special effects, but I just like to tell like it is and show you guys how I live, and I just need help doing that. So I think that's all I want to say really in this video. In a couple days I'll have a new video on this channel with actually we'll have Grant Campbell talking about athletic performance and raw foods coming right up. I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Maybe, and the other thing is, I don't know what you want to call it, spirit, whoever spoke to me and said, John, you need to make a video, you need to post it. Like, it was like that urge came out really strong yesterday and today to post this video. For some reason, and it just my voice, my inner voice, whether you want to call it spirit, whatever you want to call it, said, you need to post a video today, John. And I'm like, so I'm just listening, and I'm obliging, and maybe one of you guys are looking for this opportunity, looking, for something to do with your life, to learn and grow, to eat healthy food. And so I'm putting it out there. So anyways, if you're interested, put a link down below. It'll go to a Google form that you have to fill out a form. That I'll be reviewing each form very carefully and contacting the prospective people that I'm interested in, and we'll be talking more about it, and maybe some more information will be in there. Basically what I expect is somebody to basically volunteer, help me out 4 to 6 hours a day. That's going to vary depending on the time of day and year and what's going on, but I always have a lot. And also I'm really looking forward to somebody that is willing to learn, number one, and just willing to work and just do different things, and understand that I have definitely peculiar ways about me. Also looking for somebody that's really into organization, that can that likes living in abundance, because I have an abundance of plants, I have an abundance of produce, and abundance of things, and sometimes handling it and dealing with it all can be interesting. So I'm looking for somebody that could also help me out with that as well. Much appreciated. I guess that's pretty much it for this episode. Once again, links down below. Fill that out if you're interested. If not, that's cool too. Stay tuned for my next video. If you guys enjoyed this episode, and whatnot, hey, thumbs this up. Also share this with somebody that you might think is looking for an opportunity, looking to learn, looking to grow, looking to eat healthy, and looking to help somebody out, to help the mission, help the planet, to make dietary changes, to save more animals, to eat healthier, to increase the health of every single person and animal on the planet, as well as how to be more independent by teaching people how to grow foods. And that's all what I'm about. Also, be sure to click that subscribe button right down below so you don't miss out on my new upcoming episodes. I've come out every 3 to 4, or every 5 to 7 days. You never know where I'll share what we'll be learning on my YouTube channel. Make sure to click the bell so you get notified as my new videos come out. And be sure to check out past episodes. Past episodes are well of larger and private episodes at this time on this YouTube channel, dedicated to you guys all about eating the best diet on the planet, which is a diet dominated by fruits and fresh vegetables. So with that, my name is John Kohler with OKRAW.com. We'll see you next time. Until then, remember, keep eating your fresh fruits and vegetables. They're always the best.